Well, hi everybody, it's Doug, and we are going into the Thanksgiving holiday. Some of you might not see this till after Thanksgiving, but very happy Thanksgiving to everyone if you are celebrating. Today I've got a bunch of new locks. I've been slowly accruing more antiques over the last month or so. And so I've got 3 new antiques to show you, some very cool ones. And when we're done, we're going to pick this cool Sargent for you. So let's start with number 1. This one, I have been wanting one of these for quite some time. This is a Yale Cyclops. There we go. Get you some good lighting there. And it is a warded lock, old-fashioned. So I believe we're talking like 1890s, but it is the shape of a pancake, but instead of being the old push key, it is a warded turn. So that is number 1. It was much muckier, and I cleaned all the muck off. It used to have brass coating on here and on here. That was worn off long before I ever got it. It needed just a little bit of Houdini lock lube, which I gave it, and it now pops like a champion. So there's number 1. Gantry is always saying, how much? I got this one for $20. I jumped on it. I've been willing to pay more. I actually went on some auctions that I did not get for more, but got this for $20. These things will generally sell for about $59. So number 2, this one I got first with, again, $20. Got this one without a key, but I knew I was in when I saw the 61 on there. And moreover, I have got my buddy Bill, the locksmith and collector, who happened to have just the right key for this one. This is an original frame key and works like a charm. So, and this thing, I don't even know actually what era these things are from, but obviously it's got to be no later than 1900s, early 1900s. But that is just a beautiful, beautiful lock. We know under the Facebook padlock collectors page, there's a guy who collects all of these. There's a whole bunch of them with different brand names on them for different hardware stores and stuff like that. Very, very cool lock as well. And then finally, this one, when I put the price offer on it, I thought it was a smaller, like, one of those, your typical old-fashioned, well, smaller than that, lever locks. When it arrived, I was blown away by the size. Look at this in comparison to these other locks. This is one chunky monkey. Now, this is an original key. And I got this thing for $35. This is an Eagle, no kick spring, so I do have to lift it, but operates beautifully, nice, clinky, and beautiful, beautiful condition. So I asked the guy, hey, is there any kind of an interesting story about how you got this? And he said, nah, I got it from my father-in-law's house. Found it in his basement. I said, oh, okay. He said he used to work at Eagle Lock Company pouring brass at Terryville, Connecticut. I'm like, that's not a good story. Of course that's a good story. So this was actually made probably by the guy who first owned it, made in Terryville, Connecticut at the Eagle Lock Company. So those are my new acquisitions. Love these. And it is now time to get into this Sargent. This one I got dirty. I had to clean it up just a little bit. It was pretty filthy and funky. And I've had this for so long that I don't remember where exactly I got it. I might have gotten it at a flea market. But either way, it still operates beautifully. And one unique characteristic of Sargent locks, and I didn't realize it's identical with these padlocks the way that it is with what would you call those, with the pin tumbler door locks, the door cylinders, their pins are very, very precise and clicky. You get a very cool, very good click when you do hit the spot. So let's see what we can do here. And this is not my first pick on this by any means. Let me see if you guys can get a look inside. Just get a quick look. You can see the pins in there. But get in there with, this one needs some power because it is sort of a older, dirtier lock. But let's start with pin 1 is already resisting me. It needs some pushing, it's binding. Very high. Okay, I think I set that. Like I said, these are very clicky, so I don't know why. I'm actually going to release that because it doesn't feel like it quite set. Okay, a click. 2 just kind of slid. I don't think it was ready yet. It just sort of bound a little bit at the bottom. Okay, 3, some sloppiness, but it seemed to set. There, that was the final set. 4, some slipperiness, but not a set. Okay, just some jumping around, but nothing yet. Back to 1, that's still happy where it is. Okay, 2 was not happy, but it's now binding. Okay, 3. And we're open. So a lot of clicks. I didn't get the usual solid, noisiest clicks that I'm used to seeing. And it's probably because, when we set up the camera, everything's at sort of a weird angle. But there we go. We got our open. We've got our beautiful locks. And we're ready to head into the holiday weekend. Have a good one, everybody. Stay well, be healthy, and don't eat too much turkey. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.